In 1995, they made one last splash with the gold-certified album Young, Rich, and Dangerous, showing off a more mature image. Their early success rode on a unique style and catchy tunes, but as time passed, challenges mounted. The novelty wore off, their voices matured, and maintaining the high-pitched sound became tricky. Yet, Kris Kross kept pushing forward, dropping music and hitting the road, even if the hype wasn't the same. Packed arenas turned into less than stellar album sales and half-empty concert venues. Internal and external pressures tested their resolve. In 1996, they showed off a more grown-up image with Young, Rich, and Dangerous, their third and final studio album, which earned a gold certification. Despite the changes and challenges, Kris Kross proved they were more than a throwback style. They were the real deal, flexing their versatility as artists. Their journey, from a chance meetup at Greenbrier Mall to signing with Rough House Records, was a rocket ride to success. Totally Krossed Out marked their explosive debut, and with the smash hit Jump, they etched their names into music history. But, as we're about to discover, their journey had its share of challenges and heartbreaks as they navigated the evolving landscape of 90s hip-hop. After their incredible success, Kris Kross made the decision to call it quits, following the path of other early 90s groups. Interestingly, they found themselves in an intense rap beef with another bad creation, ABC, creating a clash of egos and musical styles that fueled the kiddie rap wars. Fans took sides, and the media couldn't get enough of the drama. Both groups had their moment in the sun, but as music trends shifted, staying in the limelight got tough. ABC had their struggles, and Kris Kross faced a dip in fortune. Attempts to revive their careers fell short, and the ever-changing music scene proved hard to navigate. After the decline, Kris Kross made a bit of noise with a 2013 reunion for the 20th anniversary of So So Def. Fans were hoping for a big comeback, but it turned out to be a one-time gig. The reunion was a nostalgic trip for fans, but it didn't lead to a long-lasting comeback. Both Chris Kelly and Chris Smith moved on to new chapters in their lives, pursuing individual passions and growth. The music industry took a back seat, but their bond stayed strong. Unfortunately, Chris Kelly, one half of the 1990s hip-hop duo Kris Kross, passed away at the age of 34. Fulton County Police reported that Kelly was taken to the hospital after a suspected drug overdose at his home. The official cause of death was yet to be determined pending an autopsy. There were reports that Kelly had been diagnosed with cancer in 2009, but these reports were later discredited. Kris Kross had to face the usual challenges that come with growing up in the spotlight, and navigating the ever-changing music industry turned out to be a tricky journey. For Chris Kelly, the pressures and temptations took a toll. In 2009, whispers started when photos showed Kelly with bald spots on his head, sparking rumors of a battle against cancer. Kelly set the record straight in an interview, revealing he suffered from alopecia, a condition causing hair loss. Behind the glitz and glamour of Chris Kelly's rise with Kris Kross, a darker battle was raging within. Kelly's success was overshadowed by a long and painful struggle with drug addiction, a battle that tragically claimed his life. Today, we delve into the heartbreaking details of Chris Kelly's history of drug abuse and the similar episodes he experienced in the past. According to authorities, Kelly had a history of substance abuse, fighting addiction for years. The exact details of his struggle stayed mostly hidden from the public eye, but those close to him knew the extent of his battle and the toll it took on his life. Chris Kelly's addiction not only messed up his personal life, but also had a significant impact on his career. The once promising rap star found it increasingly difficult to keep up his creative output and meet the expectations of his fans and the industry. The toll of addiction had its consequences on his physical and mental well-being, leading to a decline in his musical endeavors. The challenges and struggles Chris Kelly faced stand as a stark reminder of the dangers of substance abuse and the devastating consequences it can have on one's life. Despite his undeniable talent and early success, he couldn't break free from the grip of addiction, ultimately leading to his untimely demise. There's no denying the sadness surrounding Chris Kelly's passing. and the world mourns the loss of a talented artist. Their incredible journey began in the lively city of Atlanta, Georgia. Picture this: Chris Kelly, born on August 11, 1978, and Chris Smith, born on January 10, 1979, immersed themselves in the musical vibes of Atlanta. Now fast forward to 1991, fate steps in as these two catch the eye of the legendary producer Jermaine Dupri while rocking it at Lynx Mall in Atlanta. So what did Dupri see in them at the mall? Something that I still haven't seen today, he recalls. They were already stars, ghetto stars, walking around the mall, getting free cookies from the cookie company, and girls going wild over them. Dupri, with his eagle eye for talent, wasted no time signing them to his record label, So So Def. Under Dupri's wing, Kris Kross embarked on their fast-paced journey to stardom. In 1992, their debut album, Totally Krossed Out, dropped, selling over 4 million copies. The standout single, Jump, dominated the Billboard Hot 100 chart for a solid 8 weeks. The beat, the lyrics, and their killer chemistry hooked everyone. But it wasn't just their music turning heads. They flipped the script on fashion by rocking their clothes backward, a bold move that became their trademark. In 1992, at the peak of their fame, they hit the road with none other than the king of pop, Michael Jackson, on his European tour. Sharing the stage with MJ solidified their place in music history, but their influence went beyond music. They even ventured into the gaming world with a video game called Kris Kross Make My Video. These guys weren't just music sensations, they became icons, inspiring a whole generation with their style and talent. Kris Kross opened doors for other young artists and left an indelible mark on 90s hip-hop. Their hit single, Jump, not only ruled the airwaves, but also made history by staying on top of the Billboard Hot 100 for 8 weeks in 1993. Their success continued, winning the favorite new rap/hip-hop artist at the AMAs. Their infectious energy struck a chord with fans of all ages, making Kris Kross a household name. Their backward pants became a nationwide fashion craze, and after the massive hit Jump, they faced the challenge of keeping the vibe alive. In 1993, they dropped their highly awaited second album, Day Bomb, showcasing not only their artistic growth, but also solidifying their spot in the music game. The album had bangers like All Right and I'm Real, proving Kris Kross wasn't a one-hit wonder, but a legit force in hip-hop. But as their music evolved, so did their look. They ditched their signature backward clothing style, marking a new chapter for the duo. In 1996, they released their third and final studio album, Young, Rich, and Dangerous, with a more grown-up vibe. The album earned a gold certification, affirming Kris Kross's solid spot in the industry. Despite ongoing success, Kris Kross faced hurdles within the music scene. Hip-hop was evolving, new trends were emerging, and they had to roll with the changes while staying true to their unique style. Some doubted their ability to adapt, but Kris Kross stayed strong and kept true to their roots and continued making music that resonated with their die-hard fans. Their journey, though, wasn't all smooth sailing. Challenges and heartbreak loomed on the horizon as the 90s rolled on. Kris Kross hit bumps in the road, struggling to keep up with the changing scene and staying cool in an industry always searching for the next big thing. Despite internal drama, outside pressures, and creative struggles, they persisted, dropping music and hitting the road. Get ready to be amazed by the next video. It's a surprise you won't want to miss.